What is up, guys? Today I got the juice for you. We have Cagy, the one, the only Web3 gaming king, right? I know he has been, he will come at you with all the spicy takes. But to be honest, he is a real gamer at heart, right? He has been in crypto gaming or Web3 gaming since 2020 up till today. Well, without further ado, what is up, Cagy?
What's up, bro? What's up, Panther? Thank you for that intro. I appreciate it. You also been killing it, so let's get right to it. What are we doing today? Tier list, some hot takes. Let's get it, bro.
Bro, I prepared like 30 games for you, so you will rate them with me, okay?
Oh.
Tell me everything.
Abigachi is an IP, right? Like it started as an IP in 2020, alongside with kind of growing alongside with Axie. Axie has been since 2018, but basically Abigachi came along with DeFi. It's kind of like a DeFi game. It started as a DeFi game, this little cute ghost, and it got a lot of traction. One of the things that they failed to do was kind of like push their boundaries in their games and make it a little more appealing because they're kind of pixelated and all of that good stuff. But now they have onboarded some Web2 developers that come from Need for Speed, a AAA background, and they're building a world that looks amazing right now, like a 3D world. They're building a bunch of games on the side, so it's gonna be almost like a Roblox type of vibe, right? With this world, we'll have to see when it's done, but right now I would probably rate it at a B. I would put it at a B right now because
Fair?
the game is,
Fair.
just because the game is not out. In terms of delivering, these people deliver, right? They were the first game to actually have a DAO from the beginning. From the beginning, they had a DAO, and it's the first working DAO. You know, all these games promise a DAO with their token. They did it right when they launched. And right now, everything that happens in this game, all the funding that goes to developers, to the founders, it's ran through the DAO. So that's why I put it at a B. They deliver. They stuck with the Web3 mindset, but they need a better game. They need a better ecosystem in terms of games, but they're very close to achieving that in the next few months.
They have a community. They just need a better product, right?
Exactly.
All right, the next one. I know you're a big fan of this. Since the start, I've been following you, and you talk about Aurora since the start. What do you think about Aurora?
Yeah, Aurora is definitely a AAA game. Like they come from a AAA background. They know what they're doing. At the core, it's one of those that from the beginning came in building a game and delivered a game super, super fast. One of the issues that I see with Aurora is that they don't know, in the gaming side, they have a great product, but they don't know where they're at in terms of what gaming chain they're going to land on. They started in Solana. They did pretty well at the beginning. Now they're in Arbitrum. So it's kind of like an uncertain future right there for me. Like when I see it from the outside, right? They might have it clear. But I'm not quite sure. So I will put Aurora at an A for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, just like DeGods, they came from, Solana, then that migrated to Polygon, and right now they want to migrate to Ethereum. Kind of like a losing kind of confidence in the project, for some of the investors. So if you are a project, you definitely do not want to, keep switching chains or like shifting, wherever.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. Your favorite, brother.
That's funny. This is funny because Axie Infinity doesn't have the best games, but it has the best community and it has the best chain. When I say the best community, it's because they have numbers. They have numbers, and these people believe in this IP. Axie is one of those that has innovated in the space, has pushed the space forward. And as a matter of fact, every single game that is out here, I would say with almost 99% of the games that are out here, came in because of Axie. So Axie is not only delivering new products on the daily, it's delivering new products on Ronin as well. More games are coming on Ronin, and that all plays into the Axie Infinity world. It makes it even stronger. They do need better games, but I'm gonna put it on an S for sure. Like they're the kings of the shit. They are the kings. They're the kings. You can't deny that. Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. I mean, in terms of numbers, in terms of everything, not just looking at Axie as a whole, right? But then the whole Ronin ecosystem that just evolved in the recent years. I think when you played Axie, it was pre-Ronin. It was on Ethereum, right?
Yeah, it was on Ethereum. It was really tough to make transactions, to do all the kinds of stuff. It was horrible. Yeah.
All right, big time, brother. What do you think about big time?
Okay.
This
Yeah.
MMO.
Big time as a game, one of the best games here for sure. Like top game, and it's a working product. What I would say about big time is that they claim to have NFTs, but they don't. Right? They have collectibles in their own ecosystem that you can't really trade outside of their ecosystem or their website, and that makes it very hard for you to gift collectibles, for you to transfer collectibles, for you to put it in another account. Like, how do I go and put my collectibles in another account? What if I just want an account, a wallet where I just want to store my collectibles and have them safe there, right? Right now, it's all account based. Maybe in the future, they'll make it mintable on some type of chain. But right now, they're not aligned with that Web3 mindset. And even if you sell something, you have to KYC out. And if you want to put money in, you have to KYC in. So it's kind of like, okay, wait, you're claiming a Web3, but nothing there is Web3 as of right now. That doesn't mean there won't be Web3, because the founders of Big Time are the same founders of Decentraland. So I would put it at an A. Good game. It's missing that Web3 element.
All right, fair. This one is a mobile game. I'm not sure if you know, but it crossed the age.
Look, I have not played it. But I have heard a lot of good things. A lot of people tag me on this game. What type of game is it? Like, I don't want to make
it's a card game.
It's a card game.
Yeah, card strategy game, but pretty cool. It's very similar to NFL Rivals, where you can buy microtransactions, and the NFTs can be transferred.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at wrecked, so that make it hot take right here. Wrecked. I don't know about this, you guys are wrecked across the ages. I guess I gotta try it. For now, wrecked. If Cagyjan doesn't try it, Cagyjan doesn't test
it's a wreck.
Actually, if you don't pay me, wrecked.
If you don't pay Cagyjan, it's a wreck.
Yeah,
that's the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Dead drop.
Oof. Dead drop is definitely. I would put it at an A right now, and I'll say why. Because dead drop is still not S. Because for me, we're talking about Web3, right? Like, we don't know how dead drop is going to evolve in the Web3 world. Definitely, they have done things right with Web3. 100% they have done things right. But we don't know what the future holds, because at the end of the day, most of the users are Web2 and they hate NFTs. So I don't know if dead drop is gonna like, cave under pressure of Web2, or they're gonna keep pushing boundaries with NFTs. As a game,
Facts.
It looks to be a great game, but it's also not a AAA game. Like, it's not your, like, I don't know, Battlefield, Call of Duty.
It's only a snapshot. We're in snapshot, but I put it at an A as well, because the community behind this is backed by Dr. Disrespect. So it's almost like there's no way to fail. Almost. But are you a fan of Dr. Disrespect?
Oh yeah, I'm paid subscriber in Dr. Disrespect 100%. I've been watching him for years. Yeah, of course. But that doesn't mean they're gonna be successful just because it's Doctor. And that's why a lot of people fail to understand. Just because he has a great community, just because he has the money and he has the backing, you guys have to remember that a lot of Web2 studios with a lot of money, even right now, Saints Row, with $100 million budget, they failed to deliver. Why did they fail? Right. Well, there might be many things around it, around their failure or whatever. But I mean, Saints Row is an IP that has been around for many, many years. $100 million budget, many of these games are wishing they had that. And look how they failed. So does that mean that Dead Drop is going to win just because it's Dr. Disrespect? No, they have to deliver and transcend, which is one of the most important things about these IPs and these games. How do you transcend? How do you become that WoW? How do you become that Call of Duty? It's very hard.
Amazing, and well said. I totally agree with you. Next one, DeFi Kingdoms.
Oof,
this
I heard
OG game.
I heard a lot of good things, and supposedly they're one of the innovators in one of those, like, DeFi type.
GameFi, yeah,
GameFi. But I'm gonna put it on wrecked because I haven't tried it. Everything that I haven't tried is wrecked, right?
Oh my god, bro!
Maybe we should do a category of games I haven't tried.
We want to keep it spicy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Next one, Ember Sword.
Amber Sword, oof, yeah. Amber Sword, I have really enjoyed the alpha a lot. I would say that it's an MMORPG that has a combination of a little bit of Web3. They have great developers that know what they're doing. As a matter of fact, they're making two games. The developers, people don't know this, but there's actually two games. It's Amber Sword and Planet X, both on Immutable X. It's from the same devs, yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, you should probably check that out. But anyways, I would put Amber Sword right now at a B because they have delayed too much. You know, they have delayed. They have been around since 2018, and their delays are warranted, right? You know, they changed tech. They were using some type of tech, then they had to build their own tech. But it has a lot of potential. But the game has to come out. It's about that time. But it's probably one of those games that I really, really want to play. I literally have like 40 lands, so I'm nothing against.
I watch you live playing the alpha as well.
Yeah,
on YouTube. Next one is Fableborn. This mobile game.
Fableborn. Well, they didn't give me access. I went to their Discord and they're like, "Oh yeah, we this and that, yada yada, blah blah blah." Look, if you're not gonna give me access, yeah,
damn.
Like I don't think it was out of yeah, it's a wrecked. I don't think it was out of bad intention, but bro, like if you have content creators going into your Discord, stop gating the access. Yeah. I have an idea of why they're gating it. I'm not gonna say it. There might be some people involved that think they're doing something good for the game by gating the access and not giving me access right away. Don't care. There's many games. There's gonna be thousands of games.
Sus. All right.
Yeah, very sus.
That's a good info. Gods Unchained, this OG card game.
OG card game, bro. I haven't played Gods Unchained, but I gotta give them respect. And I have to put them at least at a B, just out of respect, out of being here for such a long time, and I know it has a strong community too. So
respect.
Look, as a matter of fact, no, put Gods Unchained on rec because they haven't.
What?
I haven't played it, and they haven't reached out to me to play their game. Rec.
Are you sure? Bro, they have a very strong community. You sure you want to put it at rec?
No, let's take it back to B.
Okay.
Let's
you don't want the fire, bro. You don't want the smoke.
We don't want the fire. We don't want the fire.
Okay, this one you can fire, bro.
Okay, this one wrecked. I have played it.
Okay.
It's a great game, but it's a multiplayer game. Guys, multiplayer games are very, very hard, man. Like shooters, especially. You're competing against Fortnite. You're competing against PUBG. You're competing against Apex. You're competing against Valorant. This is very fucking hard. Like, it's super, extremely hard. So, But
at least do you enjoy it though? Do you enjoy playing it?
I did. Oh hell yeah, I enjoyed it. But how many people are playing right now? We can't play it.
None. Very, very little, bro.
Very little. So they got to do a better job at marketing the game. I think they can do it. They still have chance to put it up there.
All right.
Illuvium. Oh my god. Okay.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. No, Illuvium is definitely an A. It's definitely an A. One of the things about Illuvium is that they said that we're gonna deliver the game in 9 months. I always told people that was never gonna happen, but people just ate it up like cookies. Bro, it's a AAA. They're going for a AAA feel, AAA game, multiple games as well, right? You got the mobile game, you got the TFT style game, you also got the open world. I mean, this game I'm telling you, this is going to be ready beginning of 2025. People don't understand. They think it's going to be 2024. 2024, we're going to have a better version, but this is not going to be done until mid-2025 or even more.
This question, like you played the open world game. What do you think?
All right, it's amazing. At least in the looks and how it feels, but it's still a dead game, a dead empty game inside. What are you doing in the game really? You're just collecting some resources. You need a little bit more, but they'll fix that. We're very early.
Mighty Action Hero, this battle royale.
A Mighty Action Hero. I would probably put it at a C right now. Okay. It's a good game. But and the developers have done some great games before. but they just need better marketing. They need better
marketing.
They're competing again with battle royales. There's so many of them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many little battle royales, little shooters. Like.
Okay, this next game is Matrix Fire. It's a quote unquote a mobile version of Valorant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, bro.
However, I played it. I couldn't play it.
Okay, let's put it on wrecked. We're gonna take your advice. It's wrecked. Wrecked.
Wait, hang on.
Okay.
I can play like mobile version of Call of Duty and stuff like that, like so smooth, no issues. But this game, I feel like I doubt myself as a gamer, as a mobile gamer. I can't play this game for some reason.
Okay,
but you have to try it next time.
I have to try. Put it on wrecked. Yeah, they pay me or wrecked.
All right,
I haven't tried. Metalcore. Metalcore is definitely an A, but
pay Cagyjan.
No. On this one, no. I'll tell you. The thing is that the game is not out yet, right? Like I played it a little bit at some point, and it looks amazing now with the videos that I've seen in the gameplay. And it's coming very soon. And by the way, you guys should claim the free NFT that they have on their website. Everybody should go to their website. Just put your email. You can choose one of the 3 NFTs they're gonna give away, and that's a really good way to onboard Web2, right? Just put your email. Don't worry about it, right? If you're a Web3 player, you're paying attention. You want to mint that out so you can trade it later on. Maybe it has value, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. But you want that collectible in the future. If you're a Web2 gamer, you're not even thinking about the NFT. You're just like getting the collectible in your account, and then maybe later on you'll learn about it and mint it out. Who knows? The point is that they're doing a good job. They're kind of like, kind of obfuscating the Web3 elements, but they're not all out like we're not Web3, right? Because a lot of games have done that, kind of like separated themselves from the industry and say, "Oh, we're now Web3." Okay, then cool, good job, peace, you're out, right? But having a happy medium is the way for me. I think the happy medium.
But one of the things that I need to shout out Cagy is that whenever he sees some free mints and he will post and retweet or like say something like free mint, why not? Like you don't know whether it has value or not, but just do it, right? Sometimes you never know. CryptoPunks were free at one point, and look at them now.
Crazy. And even Gods Unchained at some point gave away back in 2018 some free NFTs, and then they became sort of valuable after that. So we're talking about you never know how it could take years too for something to become valuable. But if it's free, it's free. Now you got to be very careful with links, even in my account, just because one day I might get hacked, right? Or my Twitter might get hacked.
Vitalik just got hacked yesterday.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying it, because you can literally get hacked one day, and because people trust that I always put free links, free mints, you should always double check. Like, don't take my word for it. Like, click on it, right? See what it is, and then triple check and go to the game's account and see if they're actually doing it. Yep. Like, you gotta get multiple sources saying it, right?
Very important. Dude, if I see you saying like free stuff, I will click it, bro. Not gonna lie, because I trust you. That's a good advice. Next one, I know Juice Team actually went pretty hard on Metapixel's Grand Saga.
I bought gold too. I did something probably against TOS, but whatever. Who cares? Let them know. I bought gold from people, because the thing is that
it doesn't work.
Grand Saga didn't allow me to add people to my guild, because the leader of the guild was somebody else that wasn't playing. Like he did it out of like good, like he was like, okay, let me create a guild, and then he couldn't pass ownership. Yeah, he did it out of good intention, and then we were stuck with like 12 players only, and we couldn't grind as hard as everybody else. So I just started buying gold from other guilds. Just to get a top 5,
But the game's amazing, I love the game.
Great game. I would put it at an S, to be honest.
Oof, I love it. Same. Yeah. Next one. I think you're familiar with this game, My Pet Hooligans.
My Pet Hooligan. I haven't played the latest version. What do you think about the latest version? Have you played it?
I think it's much more smooth, and I think when it comes to movement as well, improving as well. I love it. It's very hectic in a sense that in a good way.
Yeah. It's a lot going on. It's explosive. It's fun. It's a party game. I would put My Pet's Hooligan at an A. You know,
All right.
Great game. Yeah. It's a great game. I gotta try it again.
This one is, I think you played it quite a bit. NFL Rivals.
NFL Rivals. Yeah, I would put it at a B, just because first the IP that they're using, amazing IP of obviously NFL. They are actually using blockchain in the back end. You can actually go to their chain. They have onboarded more than 1 million players actually, without them knowing their own chain. But that doesn't mean that these are Web3 gamers. That doesn't mean that they know what they're doing. And at the end of the day, Web3 is going to become like what NFL Rivals looks like today. But there's a lot of restrictions in the marketplace, right? You got a KYC in, KYC out. Same thing.
Yeah, I saw your tweet about the KYC. Hey, remove this.
Yeah, like what is that? Imagine going to a card shop for baseball cards or whatever, and you get KYC. Like what? Like that doesn't make any sense, you know?
Yeah.
So,
but overall, the gameplay, you like it?
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's still a mini game at the end of the day, you know. So I'll put it at a B.
All right, this card game that has been sparking a lot of interest and attention. Parallel.
Yeah. I really like the feel of the parallel universe. I haven't played the card game, but I know they're coming out with an actual game, like an open
the colony?
world. Yeah,
it's like called the colony.
Yeah. Is it the colony? That I'm bullish on. But I'm gonna put it at rec because I haven't tried it, and they gotta pay me. Pay me in Prime.
Bro, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna scribble this and then let people guess the word.
Yeah,
okay. They have to watch the video to know what it means.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Do you know what is this?
Cagyjan?
Yes.
Cagyjan is underwrecked. Is there anything like underwrecked? There has to be there has to be something worse than wrecked.
Let me add a roll and you name it.
Let me see. Absolute garbage.
Oh my god.
Garbanzos.
Damn.
Garbage. Right? Garbage.
I love it.
Hey, Corey, I hope you don't hate me, Corey. Corey's a CEO. But I would say that from everything that at the moment, it was one of the most engaging games at the moment of like Web3 games back in the day.
Back then, and all the money that they raised, they're using it to good use, right? They're making new games. They have like two or three games coming out, so I'll give them a break there, you know. All right, Shrapnel.
Oof. From what I've seen, I haven't played. I know you played a little bit, I think.
No. I haven't played because we didn't have access. It has to be physical.
Yeah. I would put Shrapnel from what it looks at an A, to be honest, for now. But also, same thing. I'll go back to the same thing. We're competing here. We're competing against big FPS shooters, man. Like you got big time. You got Dead Drop. You got Shrapnel, and then you got Call of Duty, Battlefield, and you got all this stuff. Like, how are you
Fortnite.
How are you gonna really compete? At the end of the day, we'll have to see how that evolves. But the game looks pretty nice.
Spider Tanks by Gala Games.
Spider Tanks. I'll put a Spider Tanks at a B. It's a fun game.
All right.
It's a fun game. There's some earnings there too. What I would say is that that the game feels. It almost feels a lot like Grit. Like, yeah, you bought that game off and then you implemented it into your ecosystem, right? Like, it feels like it's not a game that was done from the ground up as a Web3 game for some reason. I don't know how to explain that feel, but maybe because I know that it's like that. But it's a fun game. Splinterlands. Woo! Another card game. Holy shoot, man. Look, you know the crazy part is that I own nodes in Splinterland. Like, I should probably put it at an S just to pump my bags, but
you own them? You own Splinterlands?
I own nodes. Yeah, there's some nodes that generate the SPS token.
All right, yeah, I think we should do it.
No, I have. No, I've heard good things about it, but I don't know about it. Let's just put it in wrecked.
Huh? What? Are
Let's put it
you
wrecked.
joking, bro?
Let's put it in
I
wrecked
don't think it's
for
a
now.
wreck, bro. I think it's an A, bro.
It's
Okay.
one of the best. Is it one of the best? Yeah, the thing is that we gotta change wrecked to games that I haven't played.
Yeah, I'm gonna scribble this off, you know?
Yeah. Like I don't really play card games, so yeah.
All right.
Star Atlas.
Oh,
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna put Star Atlas at a B right now.
all right.
At a B. Like, because the thing is that the game.
But what do you think? Wait. What do you think about the layoff and everything?
Yeah.
And the future of it?
I think the layoffs are good. Actually, the layoffs are good because we're in a bear market, and even if they didn't have the trouble that they had financially with FTX, that would still be a good bullish thing to do, as a matter of fact. And I'll explain why. If you're in a bear market and you're building a game, you wanna build in phases. You wanna build little things and stack up until you get to the big thing that you want to deliver, right? And that's one of the things that Axie has done right. Some people don't understand this. That they have a lot of money, but you don't see Axie spending money in events. You see Immutable X spending a lot of money. You see Gala spending a lot of money. Some of these events, they're paying 50K, 100K, 200K to have their name on it and to have a big ass booth, to have their logo at the entrance, to have their logo in the badge. Like they're like 200K. You could give 200K to a bunch of content creators, and help the ecosystem grow and for them to make content on all your games. But that's just spending money that basically goes to the same people that already know about Web3. You're spending money in an event of Web3 people. Like, now if you go to a Web2 event, that makes a lot more sense. Yep. But if you're spending money on a Web3 event, that makes no sense. You're spending money on Web3 people that already know about Web3. So it doesn't make a lot of sense. So not spending is a good thing. Star Atlas
from a young founder, guys.
Star Atlas, cutting down, it would be even bullish, even if they didn't have that financial trouble that they had with the FTX thing. Those are good things. So they're focused on their next game, which is a on-chain game, which is something they already had in the pipeline. And you already know on-chain games right now are there's really a lot of, they're really hot. And the on-chain game is coming very soon. It's called Sage Lab. I'm actually in the private alpha, whatever. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. The game has a potential to be massive S-tier AAA, but right now it's not there yet. So I'll put it at a B just because the vision is there, but the product is still not there. So
but agree. All right, I'm not sure. Let me test you. Do you know this logo?
Yeah, that's Tiran, just garbage. Just throw it in the garbage bin.
All right. Let's not add anything to that.
Yeah. Townstar.
Right. Yeah.
Garbage.
Oh shit. Okay. Do you have anything to say about Townstar?
Nah, I just think it's garbage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Treeverse.
Treeverse, I would put it at an A, to be honest.
All right.
And not only Treeverse, because they're building a few more games, right?
Yeah. The Capsule Hero?
The Capsule, that looks amazing, bro. Yeah. That looks amazing.
Very colorful, and very niche, and you wouldn't see it a lot in Web3 games like that.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any Web2 game like that either. It's almost like you're playing Fall Guys with MOBA.
Yeah. With something else.
Yeah.
All right. Undead Blocks.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
But no one really plays it nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah, well, because I don't think they ever implemented co-op, did they?
I think they did Duo or something. Duo.
They did? Oh man,
yeah,
that's something we could have collabed on. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know. The founders kind of checked out on this. They left the project to somebody else.
Oh really?
They kind of like. So I'm just gonna put it at wrecked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it garbage.
Garbage.
To not confuse everyone.
Yeah.
All right, Wolf Game.
Ooh, I heard good things about it as one of those on-chain
games. It's a GameFi. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it at red because I haven't tried it.
All right. Pay Kagi. All right. This one's a Yuga title. Rex
Yeah.
League, the robot game.
I haven't tried it, but it looks good. It looks
Okay. You have to put it between S to C.
S to C. Look, I'm gonna put it at a B.
All right. Fair.
Just because what Yuga is really doing right now, they're just shooting out a bunch of games. Like, I don't know how dedicated they're gonna be to this particular game. It's like,
they're just borrowing the IP for this, but this company is another company.
Solid.
It's not Yuga.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, they're just pulling out a bunch of games and a lot of stuff, and it's kind of like you almost don't feel like you're part of Yuga Labs with this game.
True.
So
that's crazy.
Yeah. But it looks good. It looks like a good game. I actually have access, but I haven't downloaded it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
have you tried it?
I haven't, because it was so late during the playtest that time, so I couldn't join. But to be honest,
I don't have access anymore.
Today's rating, I would say it's pretty good, and yeah, it's not that spicy actually. So I love it actually.
Yeah, you like where it's at?
Yeah, I love it actually. I most of it I agree, except
some games that you have actually played.
Yeah, but
I would put grit at garbage right now then.
Okay.
because nobody's playing it. It's yeah. For now, Wrecked are the ones that I haven't played, but I know they're out there, right? So
yeah, I will scribble here. I'll make some edit. I'll send to you, and you can post it as well.
Yeah. Hey man, this is fun.
Yeah,
it's all subjective. It's very important that people understand that this is all very subjective.
Yeah, right. And also, it's a good session because not many people know what Kagi thinks. Even I myself, sometimes the things he tweet, right, it's just for fun. Okay, don't take it too seriously, because I know Kagi is actually very, very knowledgeable in the games, and he actually put in a lot of gaming hours and streaming hours on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
But
people tell me, I just talk about coins, and it's like, what? Like, bro. Even with the Gala thing now that happened, right? I have Gala nodes, right? I have Gala nodes.
You do? I know. I have to tell you something.
Yeah.
Me and my friend, not me, but he watched your video and he bought a Gala node way back then. And that Gala node helped him make money and survive up to today.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like I believe in Gala, but you gotta call the BS out in everything. Even Axie, guys. Like Axie, I put it at S, but how many times have I called out Axie?
So have you been unbanned from Axie yet?
No, I'm still banned on Discord, on Ronin Discord, and Axie Discord. So, like, I don't let kind of my feelings necessarily take over a game. Like I had my back and forth with the Treeverse team, with the founder. At some point, he unfollowed me, I unfollowed him. We talked crap back and forth at some point, but I still put it at an A. A game is a game, like I'm not. If I take my feelings and I just throw it in this tier list, then I would say half of these I would fucking throw it in the garbage bin, right? Like I had my feud with Illuvium founder too, right?
Wait. But bro, thank you so much for taking the time. I really appreciate it. I think the audience will appreciate it as well. Yeah. Make sure to follow Kagi, guys, on all socials. We'll link it down below as well.
I feel like I'm gonna get shit for Star Atlas from the community. Hey, Star Atlas community, I just want to tell you that I love you. Okay, I love you. We just gotta deliver the maximum product, which is the big world. Yeah,
it's a motivation for you guys to push harder.
Yeah.
All right, peace.
All right, man. Thank you for having me.